Hey everybody, this is Randy Kertz here for Bass Musician Mag Online. I do the Doctor is In column every month, or try to anyway, and you've seen probably about 20 articles or so that I've done in the past for the magazine. You can always look them up under the archive section as well if you haven't seen them. So I thought we'd try doing some videos for a while here. I'm at Chicago Music Exchange today in the beautiful bass department in the basement here. Why don't you pan around just for a moment so they can see everything that's available in this place and make them salivate. So as you can see, we have a couple things going on here. Good place to go. Check them out online, chicagomusicexchange.com. Mark Nager is the guy to see in the basement, as it were. Anyway, so the things that I talk about in these articles, it's all well and good to read about them, but sometimes you should see them and how they're done in person, and that's the most helpful thing. So I'm going to show you a stretch right now that I've shown a lot of people and that has helped a lot of people with avoiding injuries and in a couple cases saving careers. So watch this. This is for carpal tunnel, tendonitis, discomfort in the wrist and the forearm. You can do this before and after playing, and the stretch goes something like this on top of this super bass man stack. So what you want to do is take the hand that you're going to be working on, put the elbow on a flat surface like this, like a desk or an amp top or anything like that is fine. The wrist should go back, but you don't want to force it back. It'll go back just as far as you let it. As you stretch it more, it'll go back further, so don't worry about that. Anyway, by going like that, you then want to take the other arm and clasp. When I say clasp, I don't mean grip, I don't mean pull, I mean simply clasp the fingers right here where the fingers meet the hand. You're going to take the other arm and then let that hang down like so. You're not pulling, you're just letting it hang down simply. What happens here is this elbow on the right is acting as a weight to stretch out this area, but it's not pulling, and this elbow is not going to hit the surface that we're working on. It's just going to hang in space, and it will stretch out this area here, which is where a lot of problems are going to be. You'll then go over, do the same thing with the thumb, and let it stretch in that way. Again, this will help to stretch out that area. You're not pulling, you're not grasping, you're simply clasping lightly and letting it hang down. This stretch again is good for a lot of issues with the wrist, with the forearms, with carpal tunnel. You should have this diagnosed if you have a problem already by a qualified healthcare professional, but this will help to get you away from getting these problems in the first place. I recommend 30 seconds before playing, 30 seconds after playing, okay? I'm Randy Kertz. You can find out more about me at www.drkertz.com. I do consults via Skype, and I also have a book called The Bassist Guide to Injury Management, Prevention, and Better Health, which you can find out more about at my website or on the Bass Musician online site. So that's it for now. See you next month. Thanks a bunch. Chicago Music Exchange. Talk to you.